and yellow eyes out of nowhere, right? I was thinking maybe 6 feet off. And I thought to myself, God, what on earth is that? And then this smell. Now, I hadn't had asparagus the night before, so don't think it was that. And I said, what on earth is that? He came closer. I take a step back. It takes a step forward. I take a step back. It keeps coming closer, and I think to myself, God, what on earth? And my friend Paul, he says, you're doomed. And I run. I just run. I break out running. It's a sprint. I look up in the sky. Bright lights. I thought maybe it's flying. Maybe it's, I don't know what. And then things went white.
Things went white. What do you mean?
Well, the last thing I remembered was I was just looking up. I heard my friend Paul saying I was doomed. And there's these yellow lights, completely bright in the sky, almost like two other eyes. And I thought maybe this thing was flying, right?
Right.
And then things went white, right? And I looked at it. And now this is where it really gets weird.
Oh, because it hasn't gotten weird so far. All right.
Are you telling me that this is some kind of fabrication?
No, I'm not. I just thought it was pretty weird so far, and now you're going to get even weirder, so I'm all ears.
Right, okay, I appreciate that. But, because in all honesty, you guys have Jonathan Reed on, who's a known hoaxer, and I was just hoping that my story wasn't in any way being questioned, the veracity of.
Absolutely not, sir.
Right, okay. Now let's just make sure that we know that. Now, beyond that, things went white. I wake up. And do you know what I saw myself?
No.
I saw myself as a child because there was a great mirror, and there was a big X. It was like a slash, an X, and then a slash. And I looked in the mirror and I saw myself as a child.
That's a weird one for sure.
And what I saw was a man. I believe he was a senator. His son is running for president. A man in the window and a nuclear cloud behind it. And I heard in my voice, I heard in my head, you could have listened. And I thought to myself, what on God's name is this? And then I continued to walk down the corridor. And what happened was, all of a sudden, these spirituals are singing. Now, I'm not going to sing because I know that you don't allow singing on the phone, but would I perhaps be allowed to maybe do a bit or not?
No, sir, no.